Amongst others tomorrow, you'll be without John Terry, Frank Lampard, Rio Ferdinand. How much harder does that make your job as leader and captain?
Yeah, it does make it more difficult because they're two fantastic players with big experience, and so now that they're injured and not here, it puts a bit more responsibility on myself and the other experienced players in the group to try and pull the lads together and try and get 2 wins.
During the World Cup and definitely against Hungary, it certainly looks as if the armband helps you raise your game these days. Is that something you'd go along with?
Yeah, maybe. I'm really enjoying being captain. I've captained Liverpool for many, many years, and I thrive on the responsibility, and my performances for England of late have been good, and I'm really happy with my form.
How important is it for England to get off to a winning start tomorrow, Steve, after what happened at the World Cup, and how much would that help take the pressure off Fabio and the players?
Yeah, of course, it always helps. The players realise, and the manager, that we are under pressure at the moment, which is normal after underperforming at a World Cup. So it will really help if we put a good positive performance in tomorrow and get the maximum points. And then we can obviously take the confidence from that and go into the Switzerland game on Tuesday. It
is, of course, about the points rather than the performance. And yet, if England can start playing again in the confident way they were doing in the last qualifying campaign, that will also help put the World Cup disappointment firmly behind everyone.
Yeah, that's the challenge. We qualified really well for the World Cup, playing good attacking football. If we can perform at that level, I'm sure we'll get out of this group in similar fashion. The difficult thing is obviously there's slightly more pressure on us this time round, but we have to cope with that. We have to handle that. We've certainly got the exciting players in the squad to get off to a winning start tomorrow.
There was some concern in the build-up to last month's friendly that the crowd reaction might be slightly negative, but nothing could be further from the truth. They actually backed the team very well, didn't they?
No, they did. They got behind the team. The turnout we got was fantastic, and I'm told that they're expecting similar numbers tomorrow, which is unbelievable, really, on a Friday night. So yeah, hopefully they can get behind us tomorrow. Hopefully the booing's all behind us now, and we can look forward to a good positive result.
Fabio was saying just now that he seems encouraged by Wayne Rooney's form in training and the form that he seems to be regaining again at Manchester United. Is that something that you've noticed as well?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Wayne's looked really sharp the last couple of days. I also watched him against West Ham last week for Manchester United, and he looked in good form, so hopefully we'll see a good performance from Wayne tomorrow.
And might we see you playing in a more attacking role, perhaps, for England, supporting him?
We'll have to wait and see. I mean, the team hasn't been picked yet, but obviously, I relish that position on the pitch where I can get forward and support attacking players. So we'll have to wait and see what the manager decides to do. But I'd love that opportunity.
He said to us just now that he knows 10 of his starting line-up, but he's still got a doubt or two. But there are sort of places up for grabs, though, at the moment, aren't there, in the sense that some senior players aren't here? Yeah,
of course. I think after the team and the squad underperforming in South Africa, there has been changes made, and with injuries to big players as well, it's a fantastic opportunity for players to stake a claim and perform well and give the manager something to think about when we get together again. I think it's very important that we show out all the supporters and everyone out there and make a statement in this group that we want to win the group and qualify comfortable. So a good positive win will certainly help.